Please welcome back to Cube Escape Paradox. I hope you brought your popcorn because it's movie time. So the way this is going to go, the movie is about 18 minutes long. We're gonna watch the movie first and kind of get an idea of it, and then I'm gonna keep my eye out for this because I'm assuming that because it says watch the movie and get the achievements, right? So whatever these clues are, like the time on the clock. So we're going to get that. I've got my handy dandy piece of paper down, and I'm going to be writing things down, times, if I see anything sus. I have paper and no pen because some creatures in this house keep eating my pens. All right, I have a pencil. Okay, so I got my handy dandy note-taking piece of paper. We're going to look for clocks, something about antlers, names. I don't know. I'm assuming that's a newspaper article. Names that we can put into the records, and book titles. Now, watching it full on, I know this is a YouTube video, and I have, this is gonna be a little bit funky. I can pull up, here, I have it on YouTube. So once we actually watch the whole darn thing, if we need to be like, okay, hold on, we jump here, jump, right? So we're gonna be jumping back and forth between the game and this movie quite a lot, get through the chapter 1, and then get through chapter 2. Cool? Are we cool with this? Cool. Alright, first, here, how about I'm gonna write this down. It's TV, fish, bird. I think that's an ashtray. Ash, and newspaper? That looks like an article to me. Okay, ready for the movie? Are you gonna take me to the YouTube? It's gonna take me to the YouTube. Okay. What do you want me to what the? Oh, I never read these. When the infamous detective Dale Vandermeer wakes up in an ominous, that's always one of the words I have trouble with, and I don't know where, ominous room, without any recollection of his past, he soon finds himself part of a bizarre game orchestrated by an old foe, as he must solve increasingly challenging puzzles to escape the room and recover his memories. Paradox, a Rusty Lake film, will be released together with the accompanying game Cube Escape Paradox. In this unique crossover, you follow Detective Dale Vandermeer, who needs to escape the room in a parallel universe. Both game and short film will be connected in various ways, find secret symbols, unlock multiple endings, and above all, experience the same room in different ways. Did we get it? I guess we got an ending. Okay, so forget that. We're watching it here anyways. All right, guys. YouTubeception. Guess it's like a reaction video. I've never made one of those before. As we all watch something together. Present a Rusty Lake film. Paradox! Dun dun dun! Looks just like it. That's so cool.
Hello?
Hi. You are bleeding from your head. Like, it is a fair assumption it would be coming from you. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Ashtray. Whoa, 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 whoa. Symbol. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna draw. Okay, that's the triangle there. Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Detective Vandermeer, I do hope you're enjoying your stay.
That's cool. It's his voice.
Who is this? Where am I?
What's the time on the clock? Is that 7:05? I think it's 7:05 on the clock.
A place of relaxation. A place to empty the mind, reflect in the past and the future.
What?
Do be warned, Detective. Some men find this place hard to leave.
That's creepy.
And she is waiting.
That effect is so cool. Okay, hold on. Anything here? The lake cigar. Dude, this is so incredibly intricate. I'm a little confused by this. ABC FHIKLMR? That's definitely important. I'm gonna write it down. Because FHIKLMR. Why R? Is that the same symbol? Alright, hold on, I'm gonna back it up just by... Like this right here. That doesn't look like what I wrote down. That almost looks like an F. You know what I mean? Like before, I very clearly saw the triangle with the line in... Oh, wait, no, I see. It's just upside down. There's the line. Okay, okay. This is so cool. Rusty Lake, mental health and fishing. Not the blue vial. Wait. Vanderboom ST Street? 56. Wait, hold on. Where's the closed captionings? Because I have hearing issues. Vanderboom ST 56. I don't know what that means. I'll write down 56. But also, 73298. That seems like a phone number. RL. I will call that on the phone. I feel like the game theorists right now. We've seen that in the game, like those shots.
I've got to get out of here.
Where'd you find the suit? Where were the clothes?
Right.
Door. I love it. It's the game. That's so cool. Dude, who produced this? You guys are great. Dude, if it's the real life, just rip it open. Bust that thing, man. You're being so slow about this. Break the door down. Oh, hi, Laura. That is 7:05. The clock very clearly says 7:05. Okay. Oh, now we'll really get a close up. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was the envelope fish. I saw that, but I recognize that symbol. That's the envelope symbol, so I'll write that one down. I saw that real... Sure, fish. TV, bird, and newspaper. Again, if you're really locked in a room, you're just ripping that thing apart. Does that count as a symbol? I don't think so. Oh, that's from Rusty Lake Hotel, that 315. Like, those are the little keys from Rusty Lake Hotel. TV is on my list. Oh, you need some duct tape, my dude. Hi, Harvey. Wait. Oh, right here, right here. I think that's the S, because that's where it was like the bird, it had a stick, so that would be the S. Alright, so I need TV and newspaper. Hi, Harvey. How you doing? Very cute. That's really hard to see. Well, that's why we have clues. It's like, why is there a bird? That's what we would all like to know, my dude. Now, this was a clue for chapter 2, the order of the books. I wasn't really paying attention to the chapter 2 ones. Yeah, I know, right? It's weird, ain't it? Does that matter? J 1870, 1935. I bet those are all dates that correspond with the games that I don't have an accurate timeline of dates. Now, show me the books. Show me the books. That's what I need to know. The books, my dude. And you! Who would take that picture, though? It's such a weird placement, unless she's already dead in that picture. Who takes a picture like that? There's the Vanderbooms. There's Sanders. Number 3. Oh, the Landers, so it has Vander... And then the Elanders. Okay. I just can't remember what was important. Just show me a shot of the books. Yeah, that's weird. And that picture whole thing is from the game. I didn't understand it either. See, simple. You gonna put a new brain in? You need a new brain. Something's gonna appear in the mirror behind you. Absolutely is. Oh, corrupted soul. Doesn't even scare me anymore. Because I'm like, I know what's gonna happen. Ouch. You hit your head a lot, huh? Ooh, that's a noise. Why are you coughing? You hit your head. You got issues too? It happens, my dude. I've never hit my head before. Well, that's a lie. I've bashed my head real good on a tire swing before. That's a whole story. Yeah, go to the TV. I'm missing a symbol by the TV. That is not the angle I need. Who gets that close to a TV? For a detective, you ain't very smart. I see nothing. Ha ha ha. That's funny. It's him. I just noticed the shadow's facing the wrong way. I don't like that. I was hoping there'd be something in the dust, but I don't see anything. Wait, oh, wait, back up. Right there. Oh my gosh, barely. Right here. Do you see? Oh, whoa! I barely even saw that. It's the triangle with the dot. I don't know if I feel like that, but like it's on the TV. Oh, I feel very cool. Wow. Okay, we need a newspaper. Dude, it's so bad for your eyes. Back it up. I feel like the oh, wait. 749. Whoa. Did I just like okay. 749. Definitely that's a channel to turn to. All right, that TV channel. Okay, I got lucky there. I just want to back it up real quick. I really thought the symbol was on the front of the TV. But maybe I'm just terribly incorrect about that. I don't really remember the picture. Oh, no. Back it up. It was above her. Stop. That was the picture. That was it. Okay, so the TV is actually the spiral. The one on the side of the TV is probably for chapter 2. All right, so I'm going to write chapter 1 because that is definitely the right one. Okay, so that's a spiral. Looks funky, but okay, I drew a spiral. Okay, so I'm gonna say chapter 2, chapter 1, and then I'm gonna write TV, and that one, I don't know the order of that one, but definitely saw the symbol, so we're gonna have to do this game again. Lots of clues in the TV. She's behind you. But again, like, if I'm as close as he is to the TV, I'm gonna be right here. You cannot see the if you are this freaking close. I don't know if you could hear me or not because the mic's back here. But if I am that close to the screen, you can't see the screen. Anything here? Oh, Harvey. Silly Harvey got out. Like, should I be paying attention to the symbols on the cubes? I didn't. Alright, so the cube is the glass. Glass is a spiral. The iron, I think, is the S. And I think that one is wood. Yeah, the wood is triangle. Okay. Yeah, that's normal, ain't it? They glow. Just pick one. You get eternal life, or you die instantly. Okay, maybe not that one. Or that one. Red for the red door. Why would you drink it? My first instinct would not be like, better drink one of these glowing potions. Locked in this mysterious room. How about you take the chair and bash down the door? Can't help you, my dude. You did that to yourself. He's a terrible detective. I hate all of these sounds. Okay. I appreciate that kind of like game Easter egg that you did there, but I hated that whole thing. Because the weird thing do be like that. Alright, it's still 7:05 on the clock. There's no newspapers. No, there's like 16 more rooms, my dude. But nice try. Oh, they actually are gonna do the forest. Haha, I like that.
Finally, we meet, Detective.
I love his voice.
Who are you?
I love what they did to that.
Have you made the right choice?
I did.
Did you really?
I got out.
You never get out.
You can't escape the boundaries of your mind or the consequences of your actions.
It's moving from left to right in my ear. Oh my gosh, I love that voice. Wow. I wish they did that in the game too. He's so creepy.
And neither can she.
Hey!
Now it's actually right, up, left, down. Welcome to Rusty Lake. I wonder where this is. Aw, duck. Anything in the sand? I don't think so. Is it the cube? Dude, it's huge. I thought they were small. That's a big cube. It's a game. Huh. That was unbelievably fascinating. Bravo, by the way, guys, making that. That was exactly the game that I just played. It looked incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wait. Not a newspaper. Credits. I'm looking for names in the credits. Oh, okay. If there's a symbol or names, do I need to look up these people's names? Don't make me look up all these people's names. Bird wranglers? Oh, that's cool. Ah! Ha! Ha! There it is. There's the last symbol. Okay. So I got all the symbols. Oh, it was a Kickstart. Man! Wait. Right there. Right there. 1, 2. Those are names. Those are the names I need. Because I remember that was in the chapter 2 part. Okay, so number 1. These are the names that I need to look up. So we have Amy L. Wheeler. Okay. And then number 2 is Isabel. Man, this was a Kickstarter. I'm always so sad when I find out things are Kickstarters and that I missed them. How incredible. Okay, that's... Oh, 4 is up here. Okay. Let me back it up. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. Okay, there's 4. Alright, so you're gonna go here. There we go. And then we have Mark... Edward McShane. This is so... honest to God, Rusty Lake Roots was my favorite, like, game so far, but this is awesome. Using this video to look for clues, like, I love this. I literally feel like a detective with clues, and I miss things all the time. Jessica. Okay. All right. Werner, Jessica. This is so cool. This is so cool. I love this idea. I love this concept. This is absolutely brilliant. I've never played anything like this before. No animals were harmed at the making of this film. Very good. Very good. Very good. Awesome. All right. So we have quite a bit of clues here. I'm sure I missed a lot of things. So let's get back to the game. All right, I definitely have all of those. I have the time. The time was 7:05. Did the deer show up on the TV? Mr. Crow did, and I got 7:49. Hold on a second. The time was always 7:05. On the side of the TV, this right here. So it is number 1. That's the matches. Okay. Matches. S. What is? The S was the bird shape. I'm not 1,000,000% sure what that is. 4 is the painting. 5. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, and then these are the names. I have the names of the credits. I might have to watch the TV part again. And the books. Mental health and fishing and the Elanders. What was... I didn't see anything between. I have written down that Vanderboom... Mental health and fishing. I didn't see mental health and fishing a book, but I did see a book by the Elanders and Vanderboom. That book was next to it. But I definitely have some of them. So let's go into the game. Into chapter 1, right? Alright. And let's go put in this code. Let's call this number. Let's turn the clock to this time, and we'll turn the TV to the number that I got. And we will find the names as well. This is so flipping cool. Okay, so this one right here. All right, so first, spiral. This one was the envelope. Number 3 is the S. Okay, the S. 4 was the triangle. Holy crud. And then finally we have that. Oh no. Nothing's... Oh, no, spiral. Ooh, slide number 3. Okay. I might have to unlock some of this stuff. Like, the projector is in there. Okay, I'm gonna have to unlock some... God, I love you endlessly. Alright, I'm gonna pause real quick because I need to unlock the TV and the projector so I can actually do this epic, awesome stuff. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, it took me a hot second, but I finally figured it out. Okay, slide 3. Put it back in. Boink. So now we can go back. Alright, what is slide 3? Oh, no, I don't have the... This is so irksome. Okay, never mind. I gotta figure out where to get the handle. Where's the handle? Literally right next to it. Okay, pull this down. Okay. Is that just TV 566? Okay, I'm assuming that's it, right? That is the slide that I got, right? Yeah, the new one. Alright, TV 566. Okay, I got a T! Is that it? Oh, yes! Okay, the clock. Alright, we know the clock. Okay, go continue. Alright, so the clock was 7:05. At least I think it was. It might be 8:05. Okay. 8:05! I got a key. What does that key do? Did we ever open that? I got a hat. Okie dokie. Do I put the hat on? Let's wear a hat. Do you like a towel with your hat? Yes! Okay. Yes. Okay. Alright, so let me cross. Okay, we did that one. We did all of that one. Alright, the next one is... I think this is the number that I got, the 749. So let's go back to the TV and put in 749. Because I did get that. They had way too much fun with this. Okay, alright, cross that one off. Okay, so we did that one. I know we need to do the names one, but I want to do them in order. Achievements. Which is the name one next? What's the last one? Oh, the books. I'm not 1,000,000% sure what the book one is. Alright, let's do the names, because I can do that. Here we go. Okay, first one. Amy Weiler. Amy... Here! Okay, so we got the nipple. Next one, Isabel E. Okay. Isabel E. No, E. It's gonna be this way. Eh. Oh, you, here. Triangle. Okay. Next one is Mark Edward McShane. M for McShane. McMC. McShee. McKenna. McGiddy. McShane. Here we go. Okay, square. The next one is Bob Rafferty. Oh, hi, Bob. Right there. Nice. Thanks for that one. And the last one is Werner Jessica. Jessica. Wait, what? No. J. These are A's. What? J. Okay, H-I. What? Werner Jessica. H-I. What? That. J-K. What? This is not how the alphabet works. Is it the other way around? Is it supposed to be a W? I had it. Werner Jessica. Oh, okay. Cool. I just thought you had, like, some people have, like, that weird... People who have the last name, like a first name as their last name, that always throws me off. Like, that happens all the time at work, but, like, the easiest thing I can think of is in Five Nights at Freddy's, because in case you haven't realized, I'm kind of crazy about that series. One of the people is Henry Emily, and people are like, his last name can't be Emily? Ooh, cassette tape. But it is, as far as I know. Cassette tape. That's not the cassette player. That's the cassette player. Alright. What do we got?
Tell me your name.
Dale?
Robert Hill. They call me Bob. Tell me, Bob. What happened? I remember I was in the police station. And everything went black. I only remember the numbers.
Numbers.
247.
Okay. I recognize that name. That was something that we had to... Robert Hill. He was part of this, wasn't he? Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I knew I recognized that name, so he's dead. Robert Bob Hill. Interesting. Alright, well, we go to the TV. And 2, 4, 7. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so the last one that we have for chapter 1 is this book thing. Now, I remember seeing this. Now, again, I wrote down that Vanderboom was next to that, which would be a Vanderboom. Let me type that in and see if that is possibly it. A Vanderboom. Can I just type in a Vanderboom? Or does it have to be in a specific spot? Okay, it might have to be in a specific spot, or I have the wrong thing. So 1 second, let me see if I can do this real quick. Alright, it's not a Vanderboom. It's just Vanderboom? Vanderbooms. Plural? Need a the in there? The Vanderboom? Is that a book about him? Shrug? Does that say shrug? Looks like shrug. Rusty Lake Roots. What the heck? Spring 1860. The comic. Hear that. Coming soon. They made a comic about it? Oh. Oh, it opened up another page. So, oh yeah. The Paradox comic book is now available. Click here. Oh, wow, how neat. Holy crap, there's like a whole website. RustyLake.com. I had no idea. Sign up for our newsletter. I would love... Whoa, they got goods! There's cups. There's a baby onesie. Why? What? This does not... I am confused by everything for sale on this website. What? Here, hold on. I just wanted here. Can I? Okay, now I could show you guys. This is RustyLakeMerchandise.com. So like some of this stuff makes sense. I love the shrimp t-shirt, by the way. But like, what is this? What are these? I'm so confused. What? Like, why Laura Blair? And like, why would you put why? Baby bodysuit? Is that what you call it? I don't have babies, so I don't know. But okay, sure. But like the comic book isn't in here, so I guess I missed out on that one. Gosh darn it. Okay, that should be all of chapter 1, correct? Yes! Okay, awesome. Wow, this is, well, okay, half of this time was actually watching the movie. So, now, alright, I crossed off all of this stuff. Alright. Okay, so now we're moving on to chapter 2, making sure I cross this off so I don't get confused. Alright, and all I have for chapter 2 is one symbol. I thought the phone was sus, and I do have a number that I want to call. Okay, so TV matches. Is this just the symbol of the blocks? Because if that's the case, the middle one was glass, which is a spiral. This is the painting, that's easy. I'm not 1,000,000% sure. That might be a tree, actually. That might be a tree. I think 5 is a tree. That looks like the white trees and everything. That might be a tree. Alright, so we have that one. This is the clock, but maybe we just have to put that in chapter 2. We're in chapter 1 right now, so put in 8:05. I'm not 100% sure what this is pertaining to. Equals TV question mark. The number of jars. So, okay. Oh, the number of things. Okay. So we have the number of... Oh, those are coasters. I remember the coasters. The number of coasters on the table. Right. The number of glasses in the globe. Okay. Glasses in globe. Oh, cool. And then that one is the number of jars. Okay, and number of jars. Got it. This one, oh, that's the third one. Okay, so we have the symbols. We have the time. Okay, which should be the same time. Equals a number to call. Okay, so... Oh, RL! I wrote that down! 73298 RL, because I thought this was super suspicious. So I wrote this down already. Okay, so that's not the number to call. So this plus whatever's on the document. So there's a folder or a document with a number on the top right. So I'll write that down, top right. And then j.jar. Okay, plus the j.jar equals the telephone number. Okay, equals. All right, I understand that one. And then the last one is throw an egg at the TV. What is that? A tie? Hopefully we'll see something. Okay, so in this case now here, I can just pop this open. Okay, so the first thing we're doing, all right, so now I can just jump around. Now, some of this stuff happens pretty darn fast. Alrighty. No, I don't know what that third one is, though. Okay, something about a folder. All right, on his matches, when he oh, wait, the painting, though, the painting. All right, look at the painting.
I've got to get out of here.
I'm sure you do. Now look at the painting. I don't see diddly squat on the painting, do you? Go back to the game. No, here. Painting. It should be right here. I mean, that's definitely the painting, right? It would be right here. It almost looks like there's a square there. Like that? Is that just the plain square? I don't know if we get a close-up shot of that painting. Yeah, like this. We already have that. Would be right here. We're not gonna get a better shot of that painting. Okay, he went into here. He's looking for stuff, right? Those are the matches right there. All right, the clock is 8:05, not 7:05. Okay. Well, there's no symbol on the matches. Or is that like the square with the line in it? Usually they're like clearly the symbol. I mean, this one is very clearly the matches. But I don't see that on the map. I mean, maybe it's the square with the line in the middle. Maybe that's what that's symbolizing? Cuz that's a symbol, right? The square with the line in it? Maybe that's the case. I mean, I don't see a symbol. Wait. I was like, maybe when he picks it up, but all right, one more time. I'm going to watch it one more time. When he picks up the matches. No, there's nothing left behind, so it would have to be that, right? I don't think there's anything else that he's really picking up here. I mean, there's the fish, but we already got that. Yeah, we definitely already got that one. That's the symbol. Go hack out a key. Unless it means that symbol. It could mean that symbol. I'll write that down as a possibility. If it's not the matches, then that's the question mark. I'm not sure what that one is just yet. Oh, that's the wrong triangle. Okay. Maybe that's what it's pertaining to instead of the matches. Now, this is the number of cups. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups. All right. We have 5 cups in the globe. I do need the number of coasters. The number of jars is right here. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, hold on. And we need number J. J jar is 1870. All right, so that's going to be added to the number here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are there 5 jars in total? 5 jars. Okay, there are 5 jars. 5 glasses in the globe. 5 jars. I need the painting, the tree, and the number of coasters. Number of coasters. Oh, unless it's the mirror and not... No, it would be all wavy. It's very clearly the painting, not... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Like, I thought for sure there would be something in this mirror, but... Where did he look at that TV stand? Why would this be the most replayed? Like, there's nothing there. It's just the picture. But yeah, him looking around the room. I remember the coasters. It would be somewhere... Oh, oops, that's not what I wanted. Yep, you found the key. Good job. You're looking around the room. Alright, that's that whole thing. Alright, you're looking in the dresser. Alright, you're looking in the globe. You need duct tape, my dude. Okay, that's Harvey. That's the books. Picture, not important. Books, not important. Okay, mirror. Okay, is it earlier, maybe? The blood. I don't think so. So it's gotta be... This is your TV. I feel like there were 2 coasters, honestly. I feel like there were 2 coasters for some reason. Like, that scene really stood out to me. Where I thought it was weird that they were focusing on it. But it's just like for a split second.
I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, you gotta get out of here. You gotta also look at that picture. I don't see dilly squat. I need a freaking magnifying glass for this. Okay, well, I feel like there were 2 coasters. We can always try that. And it drives me nuts that I can't figure out what this is. Lines here. That's definitely a tree. Okay, so let's just jump to the tree. Alright. And there's gonna be a tree somewhere that has like a box, a square in it? Unless it was the cube. Because it was kind of cube-esque, right? Like, why else would people... I'm also kind of like following these, like, hold up for precise. Is it because this is where people think the clue is? But why here? There's nothing here. Alright, anything in the background on a tree?
Finally, we meet.
I frickin' am obsessed with his
Who
voice.
are you?
Okay, hold on. Wait. That's something right there? God almighty, I need to, like, frickin' put up brightness.
Have you made the right choice?
It looked like there was something on that
Did?
tree. Or I'm totally losing my
you
mind.
really?
God, that's so, I could listen to that all day. That's so
I
cool.
got out.
No, you didn't.
You can't.
Trees. Can I... Is this as high as I can get it? Yep.
Escape the boundaries of your mind or the consequences of your actions. And neither can she.
Hey!
Alright, hold on. That was really fast, so...
And neither can she.
When they do something really fast, there's usually something there, unless you're being creepy.
Hey!
No trees. Now he runs... Oh, hold on. I really thought I saw something on the tree. Okay, anything on trees? If you see something, you gotta put it in the comments really loudly, or else I won't see it. On a tree. Oh, whoa. Okay, that tree is really sus. That is a sus tree right there. Smudge! Ah, guys, the last symbol for tree is smudge. There's no way. Like, oh man, I really thought that was it. Like, I really thought that was it. Nah. Oh, that would be really cool, and I would feel cool if that was the case. Anything on a tree? The trees are all, like, really blurry. Unless it's not the tree, and I'm just a crazy person. No, they do this. He stares there for a long time. I'm really surprised, like, there's nothing here. I mean, it's just, like, the Rusty Lake picture. And he's just... Yeah. Is it the cube, maybe? Is there a symbol? Because it was kind of cube-ish. No, it's just him. Okay. I also didn't get the folder for the top right of the folder. I'm missing so much here. The folder. What folder has a number? What other paper is here? He doesn't really pick up papers, except for maybe that? The book? Doesn't really focus on that. Folder. Where's their folder? No folder. Wait. Wait. That's that. The S is okay, so it's okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. All right, rewind. What's the middle? It's a spiral. Okay, so the one that was weird and I didn't understand is a spiral. Okay. All right, that's cool. All right, let's keep jumping around. I'm just going to like start jumping around now because otherwise it's just me going Is that? Wait. That kinda... Is that this one, then? The cube in the... Just like how this one was the cube with the S, that's the cube. So it wants... The spiral again? Okay, so it's not the tree. It's that. Okay, alright. Cage. Okay. I have 4 out of 5. It's gotta be the painting, but I cannot get a picture of that painting. Let me see if I can find what that folder is with the number on it. Oh, wait a minute.
Relaxation.
There's 4 coasters. That's 4, not 2. There's 4 coasters. Okay, I think I'm good with that one. There is a moment, don't they rise up? I thought there was a moment where they showed it from the top. I thought it was somewhere else for some reason. Alright, there definitely is, and I don't know where it is. Where they kind of do like the top down. Now, the only piece of paper I can find in this is the... Oh my god, it's right there. It's right there. Alright, it's not a folder. It's in the top right corner. It's 2604. Of course it is. Okay, of course it is. 2604. Alright, 2604. So we got the 3 numbers. We got the coasters. We got the time. Missing something. Alright, so we got that one. We got the time. It's gonna be the same time. I got that one. The only thing it was pretty dark, so that's either 5 or a 6. I got that one. What the fudge is this? I have so much stuff, and I have no idea. Let's put the other 4 in, and maybe that will come to me. Or something. Hey, what is it? A tie? A ghost? A keychain? Wait a minute. Where? Right there. 350. It's 350. 350. Big circles. Freaking ghost. Okay, maybe if you put like the little ring on it, it would actually look like the car. Hold on. Is that a glass? Okay, it's 6 cups, not 5. I thought it was kind of. I'm like, well, it doesn't seem symmetrical. I mean, not saying that that couldn't be it, but okay. We got everything. All right, let's go into chapter 2. And I might have to set it up for a hot second. Oh, that's not what I need. I'm in chapter 1. Alright, go to the main menu. Because I need the TV, lots of TVs. Actually, no, we might be fine here. I just need to do some addition real quick. 73298 2604 and 1870 12 17 17 567 777 Alright, let's do that first. I don't remember the order of things, but this is the first one. So this is adding those 3 numbers together. 7 7. I thought it was bugging. It was just in the back of my mind. It was bugging me. We saw that keychain and it didn't do anything. 2 2.
Hello, this is Hershey Boy.
Hello, can you help me?
You shoot from the director.
Okay.
Call the director. Fudge. The director? Who's the director? Wait, is that the original number? So on Rusty Lake, it did say 7. I don't know if this is right. This is the Rusty Lake number. That was the first number I wrote down. 9. And then 8. Date. The director. Is that in the phone book? Do I remember where the phone book is? No. Ah, fudge. I might have to play this a little bit to get the phone book. Alright. Let's put a pin on that. Pin on that one. Just a little pin. Let's do this one, because I do have this. Well, okay, I have all of them except one, but process of elimination will give me... I couldn't see anything on the painting. This one, I believe, is the bottom one. I don't think that's it. I think it's actually the matches, because the other 2 were the matches. And then this would be spiral, and that would be spiral. So this one is just elimination, because I know I'm right about the other ones. A tie. Okay, I'll go put the tie on. I'll look very dapper. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yay! I'm stuck here again. Yeah, but look at your cool tie. Cross that off. The coasters would be a TV channel. Let's plug that bad boy in. Okay, not the coaster. Well, I mean, part of it. All right, 4 coasters. 6 glasses. 5 jars. Hi, Mr. Crow. Is that a knife? I'm really convinced Dale killed her. But, I mean, it doesn't make any sense because he was the investigator. And that was like, this is the case that haunts me. But everything that we've been seeing makes it feel like he's the murderer. What am I forgetting? Oh, the clock, which is 8:05, because it's just the same time. Nothing, no, 8:05. 8. So this should be the same thing here. A shrimp cocktail. Okay, would I like a shrimp cocktail? Yummy, yummy! No, you don't want the shrimp cocktail. Would you like a shrimp cocktail? Mr. Crow, oh, you would like a... Of course you'd like the shrimp cocktail. Thank you for giving me that. Just what I always wanted. Sure. Alright, and then 3:15, the one that I very excitedly circled. 3:15. Rusty Lake. Greetings from Rusty Lake. Okay, so the only thing I'm missing is the director's phone number, which I'm assuming is in the book. So let me unlock the book so we can look at the phone directory. Took 500 years, but I finally got the phone directory. All right. Okay, so somewhere here is a director. Under D's, D for director? How do you know who the director is? I don't know the director's name. Rusty Lake director. Rusty Lake director. Shut up. Shut up. Like, legitimately shut up. Producers. Produced. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cedric Larvor. Els. La. Oh my god. Call the director! The director of the movie! 812. 81282. Shh. 8 1 2 1 2. Wait, no. 81212. Wait, was that it? That was it, right? No, I'm just like questioning everything. Oh my god. I'm like, no, 81282. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. 81282. 812. No. Flipping way. No, 81282. Oh, I thought that was it. No, but that was the director of the movie. 81282. Oh, I'm so sad. I thought that was... Okay, maybe there's another director. Is there another? I'm convinced that's it, right? That's the director of photography. Is it the same as, like, the director? First assistant director? Hold on, is that, like... Oh, here! Sean Van Leeuwenhorst. I butchered that, I'm sorry. Okay, Leeuwenhorst. Sean... No, this is the game. Okay. Okay. Sean... That. S. 15334. Okay. 1. Please be it. 5. I can't think of anything else to do. 3.
The director speaking.
Hello, can you help me?
Congratulations, you won an achievement.
Gee,
Thank you.
congratulations. I wonder if that you won an achievement. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. So, I know that I've heard there's alternate endings. So, if I put in these, sorry, I just punched that. If I put in these codes, does that get me some kind of alternate ending? And then, so this is chapter 2. Oh my gosh. This has been a whole ordeal. Like, I've been working at this all afternoon. This is so cool. All right, let's go back into the second one. If I put in this code in particular, so this is the chapter 2 code, do I get something for this? All right, and then it's a line, triangle with the dot, and then the nipple. Whoa. A diamond eye. Oh, that's probably for you. Would you like some eyes? Yes. Would you like a cube? Hi. Would you like a cube? You collected all the achievements in chapter 2. Click on win a price and send your information. What does that mean? Oh. Escape. Paradox Chapter 2 Achievement Contest. Thanks for playing Chapter 2 and submitting your info. We will randomly select the winners and contact them. A new contest form will be opened after this one. I think I'm a little behind the draw there. I think I've missed the the submission time. I do love that it says win a prize. That's awesome. I love that they did that. Okay, so that's chapter 2. So let's go back into chapter 1. Oh, am I back here? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you for not making me do all of that again. Okay, so the chapter 1, I love that they did that. I'm really excited. So the new game comes out next year. So we got a few months. I still got a couple more games to play, but it's not going to take me that long to do it. But I wonder if there'll be a contest when that one comes out. And then this is a spiral. Green of the vial. Okay. Alright. Jug. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hey! You turn to a frog? Oh! She's waiting. Wait, can I leave? Just run away. Okay. Hold your memories. Whoa! You know, I played a platformer game like this. Oh, hold them. Literally click and hold on them. Okay. So bizarre. Find another way. I'll go this way. Take a deep breath in the right place. In the right place. What's the right place? How do I know the right place? What did it mean, take a deep breath? I was about to say, I want to be symmetrical. The music stopped. Lift your memory. Ugh! Ah, fudge. Okay. Wait, can I use the arrow keys? No, I can't. Oh! Chuck it over there! Take it easy. I'm not gonna do anything. No. I'm gonna wait. Take it easy. Oh, maybe little steps. Kill the crow. Oh. Killed the crow, I guess. I clicked on it. You cannot save her. I do not want. Can't tell me what, unless you sacrifice yourself. The lake will be grateful. Nah, get out of here. Oh. Oh! You collected all the achievements of Chapter 1. Continue playing or play one of our other games. Secret clip? The green vial. Interesting. Oh, Rusty Lake film secret ending. We get a secret clip. Yeah, the blue one will kill you, I'm pretty sure. You drank the red one and spat out a key. But we found the green one, which is green. That sound design is amazing. Is it apple flavored? You turn to a bunny? You turn to an owl, I swear to God. Oh, not this again. The end. Great movie. Good job. Oscar Award winner. What? Gee, thanks? I want to know, hold on, can I get back in there? Alright, I want to know what happens if I run off the cliff. If I can run off the cliff. Let me see if I can put that in there just real quick to see if there's any difference. Alright, let's see if there's any difference if I just... Yeet! Okay. No? Oh. I guess not. You either run to her or yeet yourself off the cliff. Nothing different had happened, but... Huh, that's crazy. So crazy. I do know of some secret stuff. So I want to put that in before we finish here today. Alright, so there's 2 secret things that we can do. One that I found, like, I found this out when I was going through the previous game, which was Rusty Lake Paradise, and making sure I had all the achievements and everything. This thing popped up, and it was just like, oh, remember when you're playing Cube Escape to remember this code, and I'm like, oh man, what are these spoilers? So there's a code that we get in Rusty Lake Paradise in here, and I have that here. So at the very, very end of the game of Rusty Lake Paradise, when you put the owl mask on, one of the last achievements that we got, little symbols float around, and these are the symbols, and you put them into this game. Alright. Spiral, and then circle. And you get an owl mask. I'm assuming you can put it on. Yeah, that's normal. So that's the mom who ends up sacrificing herself for her son. Then we got an owl mask on. One of the other secrets was that I actually found by my sheer brilliance which was finding it when we were wandering in the woods, the kind of like glitchy main live action main character, and it was like we were all trapped. I found that because I'm just that good. But the other one was, so when we go to pick up the blue vial, there's actually a scribble on the back of the cabinet, like right here, that you can magnify in glass, and which I totally forgot to do. But it has a code. With a secret scene. With Mr. Deer. That's it! You don't get anything for it, but... Woohoo! And that is everything. That has to be my favorite experience playing this game. That movie tying in was so cool. I felt like an absolute boss. Like look at my piece of paper scribbling things. Like, I love that. I absolutely love that, trying to figure stuff out. I'm still really sus about that phone. I don't understand why it's just like some letters, but it didn't seem to go anywhere, and I got all the achievements, so I don't think that there's some kind of crazy clue there. You can't spell out Rusty Lake. It doesn't look like you can spell out anyone's name that we know of, so I'm really not sure what that's all about. If you have any idea why, maybe that's just how old phones are. Maybe. That's a little bit before my time. but maybe that's how rotary phones work, and it just kind of has those letters, but like it just there's something weird about that. Why it just randomly has an R at the end, and like that doesn't make sense to me. But other than that, that's everything. That was cool. That was really cool. I know it was like long videos, but that's just kind of like they were only like the 3 parts of this game, but that was a blast. I loved going back and forth in the movie. That was really, really cool. That production was amazing. How they did the sound was awesome. I mean, Mr. Crow's voice was so cool. I wish they used that in the game. But, I mean, it looked exactly like the game. And kudos to those people who put on that production. That was amazing. You guys did a really cool job. And that was so much fun. Putting in the puzzles, that amount of attention to detail. The only thing that didn't make any sense was the symbol that was supposed to be on the painting. I was as close as he got to the TV trying to find it, and I did not see a symbol, and I'm like, well, I got 4 out of 5 and I can just rotate them, so I'll get the last one. That's pretty much it. But that was great. That was really, really great. Yes. I love these games so much. There's not a whole lot left, which makes me really sad. I'm like, no, I'm not ready for this whole series to be over. And like at the end of it, I think I'm gonna try to do like some kind of like lore video piecing together what we've gotten. I have some people tell me that I'm wrong and this character is actually this character, or this character is this character, Mr. Owl's this person and all this, and I'm just like, where do you guys get all this stuff from? But once I finish playing the games, I'll actually do research. I don't like doing research on stuff because it's gonna spoil me on things. Like when I saw the symbols for the stuff, and I was just like, oh wait, that's for a game I haven't played yet. Dang it. But it feels good getting all the things. I like that. Anyways, if you enjoyed that as much as I did, hit the like button. We all like buttons. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much. And I cannot wait to see you guys in whatever's gonna come next. Oh, in the description below is a link to my Patreon. Go support the channel. Yes, yay, good stuff. See you guys next. Bye! Haha! Just kidding! Did you switch off? Oh, well, I was like, no, you couldn't have switched off, because you wouldn't be watching this, actually. Actually, there's one more secret that I just kind of discovered was a thing. So, actually, let me double check, because let me pull up the thing that told me about this. Okay. So, I always make sure I get everything, right? As much as I humanly possibly can. And, apparently, there in December 24th, 2018, this game came out in 2018, Rusty Lake released a tweeter that had a video called The 5 Days of Christmas, which I found, and it was a Christmas puzzle. And the original tweeter says, Merry Christmas from Rusty Lake. The last 5 days we shared a video with an item from Rusty Lake. Solve the mystery, and you'll have a chance to win a special Mr. Crow coffee mug, which is really, really cool. And this is apparently the 5 days of Christmas video, and every day they released a video. Now, I'm hoping this is all of them together, and we're looking for symbols, and then there will be a secret code that we can put in. So this was just kind of like some fun thing that they did for the holidays. But I was like, wait a minute, this is something
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
an eyeball, apparently.
a mysterious cocktail, as you will see.
Okay, do you see any symbols? Looking for a symbol on here, not seeing it at all.
On the second day of...
Okay, there's a Z. Okay, so the second one is the Z. Okay, hold on. If that was the first one, let me do it again.
On the first...
Oh, wait, right here. It's the bottom, it's the upside down T. Okay, upside down T and Z. Alright, on the second day. Gotcha.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a corrupted soul who wants to be free.
How very kind of my true love.
On the
That's easy. A big fat nipple right there.
third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
A fish!
something wonderful I did not foresee.
I mean, I love fish, but there's some
On the
ain't right.
fourth
Oh, that's okay. These are not as difficult as I anticipated
day
them
of
to be.
Christmas, my true love gave to me something to smoke.
That
What will it be?
That's bad for your lungs.
On the 5th day of Christmas,
Rudolph.
my true love
Oh,
gave
spiral.
to me
I saw the spiral.
a glowing fire. Look for the key.
The 5th day of Christmas. She just set my house on fire.
Merry Christmas and all the blessings of the lake.
Okay, hold on.
On the
I just wanted to point out this very last scene. Like, first of all, the stockings are hilarious. Second of all, what's with the picture of the mammoth? Like, this stands out to me. I really do feel like game theorist. Like, I feel like so cool going through this, going, wait, hold on a second. Now that I am playing this game so much and understanding and picking it apart, at least like puzzle-wise, and trying to piece together this story, I'm like, okay, you've had me watch videos and pick out clues and stuff. Why is this the picture? What is this? We have not seen a mammoth in this game series at all, unless I'm totally forgetting something crazy. Nah, this is funny though. This is great. So this is weird, and I don't know what that means. So we go back into the game, and I open up the game, and put in this code of the 5 days of Christmas. Alright, where's the Z? Was there no Z? Was it actually? Oh, it might have been this one. I just didn't see that line. Okay, it was definitely that one. Alright, and then we got our nipple, the envelope, and the spiral. Is that not it? It feels like it. Do I have to do it in a certain chapter? Hold on, let me see. Huh, that doesn't work. Okay. Maybe it's not the right... Okay, we have these stockings here, and that's the stuff that we saw, right? I mean, just because there was the fish... Okay, so this... Oh, fudge muffins. Alright, so the first one was the cocktail. So the cocktail is actually... The tea is the last one. Alright. And then we saw, what was this? The doll is the third one. Okay, so that one doesn't move. Okay, so that one doesn't move. The third day was the fish. So oh, no, it does move. It does move. It does move. Okay. The doll is so Z is the third one. The fish is actually the second one, so the nipple is the second one. And then we have the cigar. The envelope is the first one. And then we have the matches, which will be the spiral. Okay. I have the new order. The new world order. Alrighty. So it's actually envelope, nipple, not the... It's not a Z, but I wrote down Z because I cannot see things. And then T. No? Is that not it? No? Huh. It really was a Z, but there's no Z here. Maybe it's gotta be chapter 1. I'm like, I've been through that. I'm like, it's the right symbols. I know I have the right symbols, and I know I got the right order, right? So the only thing I can think of is I put it in chapter 2, and maybe it's not supposed to be chapter 2. Maybe it just needs to be chapter 1. So let's try this again here one last time, and if not, then I just cry. And give up with my life. There is a Z. I knew it was Z. And I'm like, I know I just can't see, but... And we get a Santa hat. I'm so glad I found this. I was just like, how to make... Ta-da! Merry Christmas! It's not even close to Christmas right now. Well, okay, it is kind of Christmas. It's right now, it's September 1st. But, like, ta-da! So it looks like the game developer does stuff like this, which is makes me very, very happy. And that's awesome and amazing. So I'm definitely going to have to pay attention to... I'm going to sign up for that newsletter, and I'm going to follow them on Twitter. I think I actually Actually, I already followed them on Twitter. But and make sure I definitely pay attention to the stuff they do, especially if a new game is coming out in the next couple of months. So if they release any like little secret tidbit thingamabobbers, and I feel like I need to go back and see if there are any secret tidbit thingamabobbers in like the previous stuff that they did. I don't know. It seems like they got more cinematic as things go on. I kind of got a clue that they did this because I was looking at the other videos that they had done on YouTube and just kind of like see them like, dude, did they make more cinematic stuff? And yeah, they have a lot of, there's a whole 10th anniversary short film and a this and a that. So they got a whole bunch of stuff. And hopefully that means they'll be using it in the game. I don't know if that's the case. If it's not, I'll just watch it as part of the channel because I'm very invested in this series and what's going on and all that kind of fun stuff. But this is actually the end of the video. So all the stuff that I just said, like and subscribe and visit my Patreon, support the channel and all that stuff. And I'll see you next time.